Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Grow Yahweh's Light, also known as Grow God's Light. I am Prophet One Kind here today. I thank you all for joining me. Let us pray. Yahweh is good. Yahweh is great. Yahweh is never, ever late. Amen and amen. Welcome to the sermon, Heavenly Father and Universal Earthly Mother of Nature. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, hey. That's too dark. Let's see. Father, what are we feeling tonight? What do you think? Do we want to go green or yellow or red or I don't know. Let's see. We have time. What do you think? How about yellow? Let's see. What do you think? We'll stay here? Or green? Green's too bright. Blue? Huh, stay here. How's everybody doing on this early morning? I was supposed to do this sermon earlier today. And I hung out with my son all day watching movies. And I laid down and tried to go to sleep. I twisted and turned and twisted and turned and twisted and turned and twisted and turned. And Father said, "You're not going to be able to go to sleep until you get this sermon out." And I'm like, "Father, I'll do it in the morning. I'll get up early in the morning and I'll do it." And then I twisted and turned and twisted and turned and twisted and turned and twisted and turned. And I said, "Nah, I got to do the sermon tonight or early this morning because somebody need this sermon this morning." Somebody's not doing too good this morning. Somebody's having a rough time this morning. Somebody's facing something heavy, something they don't want to face, something they have to face, something they have to participate in. Whoever you are, I'm going to minister to you before I even get into the sermon this morning. We often get ourselves into a pickle. And when I talk about a pickle, it could be we did something we didn't want to do. We didn't wash our hands, so we caught a germ and we got sick. We could have not fulfilled our obligations on a job and we got fired. We didn't pay something and we lost it. But it caused a pickle in our lives. A lot of times when we face that pickle, we look at that pickle as the absolute worst thing that could have happened in our life. Absolute worst. We don't look around it. We don't look on the top, the bottom, the left, the right. We look at it as the absolute worst thing that could have happened in our life. That is only because of your reinforced, constructed, conditioned, programmed, brainwashed, conscious state of mind on a surface life. For example, when a person goes to jail, they feel the absolute worst. They cry about it. They're afraid to go. They know their freedom's taken away. They're going to miss everybody. And that's looking at it on a surface life. I want you to look at it on a spiritual level. Did you ever think that Yahweh would restrain your freedom to save your life, to secure it? Did you ever think that Yahweh wanted to take your light? You presented a darkness, right? You did something, you have to be disciplined for it on this realm. But in your darkness, Yahweh exposed his light. And he said, in order for me to get your attention, in order for me to shine your light into the lives of others, I have to restrain you for a while. I have to lock you up. But I want you to take the light that I exposed to you, that you're wrong, you must be disciplined for. I want you to take the light that I'm gifting you. Share your testimony with other people in jail. Get them to see that I touched you spiritually, that you didn't die, that you have another opportunity to get it right. So I know you're going to be upset with me because I'm giving you tough love, but I'm also secure and I'm also saving. I'm also making sure you don't lose your life. So I'm going to put you before other people. You're going to share your testimony. You're going to give your speeches to help other people. You did something at your job and you lost your job and you got fired. You got fired. You're hurting. You're upset about it. You're panicking. You're worrying. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stand in your power. Get your emotions in check. First and foremost, to win the game in this world, you must have your emotions in check. If you do not have your emotions in check, you lose the game called life. You lost your job. Get rid of your worries, get rid of your panic, get rid of your stresses, get rid of your anxieties. That's the surface life. That's the conditioned, programmed, brainwashed life they want you to be in, to lose your control, to bring trauma to your body. Ask yourself a question. Let's bring the light into the darkness this morning. Is your heart still beating? Is your blood still flowing? Is your organ systems and organs working together for the good of Yahweh? If they're working for the good of Yahweh, that means they're working for the good of you too. You lost your job. Everybody lost a job. Think about it. If you lost your job, your time at that job is done. Your light shining at that job is done. Your space, your time slot, your dedication, your loyalty, your obedience to that job is done. Now, you got fired. Yahweh only works in the goodness of his life. If you did something wrong, he rejected you away from the job for your protection. See, if you did something wrong and he rejected you and you got fired, that was for your protection. If you would have stayed, the circumstances would have got worse. You could have got hurt. Somebody else could have got hurt. Everybody could have got hurt. But Yahweh said, I know you're going to have a little bit of upset with me. But again, you did something wrong or you didn't. Either way, I'm going to reject you from that job. And that's going to be the protection in your life. Take what you learned from the job and apply your skills on another job. You went to the doctor and the doctor said you're sick. The doctor said, we can't do anything for you. Get yourself in order. Prepare for your final affairs. The doctor, the doctor did not consume his position as a doctor until the doctor of all doctors put him in a position to be a doctor. Are you following me? Did you believe in man or did you believe in Yahweh? Did the doctor create you? Or did Yahweh create you? One little tiny cell. Yahweh says, I'm going to have the doctor tell you, listen, there's nothing else I can do for you. Yahweh says, I'm going to reject you away from this doctor. Have you build up your faith in me. You're going to leave the outside world because see, the outside world had you reinforced, reconstructed, conditioned, programmed, and brainwashed to believe on the surface of life in a conscious state of mind that you're going to die. There's nothing else we can do about it. Says who? Did you hear Yahweh come in your ear and say, listen, there's nothing else we can do about it? Did you hear him say that? Because if you didn't hear him say it, that means you have an opportunity to heal and restore, rebirth and resurrect yourself. Stop giving your power away to somebody on the outside of you in the darkness with a manipulated energy to pull in a frequency. Well, let me pull in this low vibration frequency and tell this person that, you know what? It's over. Father, did I hear you say it's over? I didn't hear anything. So you see, it's time for you to take the rejection, realize it was for your protection going inside of you, your sanctuary, your church, your temple of worship. Go inside. Get from the outside of yourself where you can't see anything. Go on the inside to the sanctuary, your church, your temple with Yahweh spiritually, and start the healing process. Do you have faith of a mustard seed? Do you have faith? Then what you waiting for? Yahweh don't charge you. Take your prayers, take your meditation, take your grounding. Listen, this is grounding, this is water. Take your prayers, take your meditation, take your grounding yourself. It's right here. This is the best grounding of your life. Drink it. Ask Yahweh to heal you, restore you, rebirth you, resurrect you, rejuvenate you. And let him lead you into healing. He is the only one that can restore you. So let's get started. All you need in all situations is faith of a mustard seed. You need to share your testimony, so let's get to healing. You lost your job. Praise Yahweh that it wasn't worse than it was. So what, you going to jail? Use every second, minute, hour, week, weeks, months, and years in the life of Yahweh to share your testimony. Help other people pour your cup into the lives of others. Now, somebody this morning is contemplating suicide. Look at me. You doing what? You contemplating doing what? Taking your life. For what? What you taking your life for? Something didn't go your way. Did you lose a car, lose a job? Did you lose a family member? Did you lose money? Did you lose your finances? Do you know all of those things on the outside of you? Do you know they can manipulate the frequency of anything on the outside of you to make you want to take your life? To look at it in the absolute worst way. Do you know that they can set you into a reality of suicide on another dimension to make you want to take your life? Did you know that? That's called demonic forces. Guess what? You can win against the demonic force. How? Go inside and tap into your faith. They can't touch your faith. They can't touch your loyalty. They can't touch your obedience. All you need to do is close your eyes and repeat after me, because there will be no suicides today, tomorrow, or the next day. Do not make me bring my wings out, fly over to you, touch you, and bring you back to life. Okay? I'm not having it. It's not going to happen. Now repeat after me. Heavenly Father, we come before you on this day. We ask, Heavenly Father, that you would delegate your angels of love, your angels of grace, your angels of mercy, your angels of strength, your angels of armor, and place it around this person here this morning. And whatever is on their minds, that you would lift up the burdens placed upon their shoulders. That you would break the fall that is happening in their life. That you would allow your angels to stand them back up straight again. And that nothing on the outside of them would affect them, penetrate them, touch them, damage them, and them. We rebuke all demonic forces to back up right now. We rebuke any demonic attachments to detach right now under my authority. You are to free this person right now. Let the tears of purging rebirth this person right now. Remove all pain, hurt, remove all despair right now. Honor this person in strength, in motivation, in inspiration, confidence, independence right now. You will not end your life here tonight, tomorrow, or any day after today. It is on this day I consecrate this prayer into your energetic signature immediately. All these things we ask in your name, Yahweh. Amen and amen. Now, it's time for you to get yourself together. It is time for you to get yourself together. We come to serve you. We come to love you. Praises be. Praises be. Glory. Praises be. We come to set you free. We come to sit with Yahweh. Praises be. Praises be. Excuse me. We come to set you free. Sing with me, brothers and sisters. Praises be. Praises be. Praises be. We are with Yahweh. Praises be. Praises be. Praises be. We are with Yahweh. Praises be. Praises be. Praises be. We are with Yahweh. Praises be. Now, I'm going to freeze on the screen right here. I want you to look at something. We have an angel right here. Follow my finger. Here's the body, or the outline of the body. Let's see if I can do it. I'm going to try it. Follow my finger. This way I'm going to go. There's the other side. Oh, it's hard to do it from this way. I don't know if you can see this angel. Do you see this angel that's here right now? Here is one side of them on my face. Are you witnessing this angel? Here's a part of the angel. Whoops, I can't, it's difficult. Okay, here's a part of the angel. They're coming down out of the lamp. The outline is on the wall behind me. And the other part of the angel is on me. There's part of the angel on my face right now. Do you see that? It's on my nose. We are here to share a cheer. Come on in here. Ooh, look at this angel. Look at this angel. Do you see this angel? I'm so grateful. No matter what comes in your life, be grateful for it. No matter what is removed out of your life, celebrate it. Don't allow life to get the best of you. When you have concerns and challenges and trials and tribulations and troubles and obstacles, take them into your sanctuary. I know you hear me say that a lot. But you never want to take any of your situations on the outside and put them into the hands of people on the outside of you where you don't know their spirit. If you want someone on the outside to help you, go into your sanctuary first. Talk to Yahweh about it. Yahweh, I need somebody to help me with this. Yahweh, I need somebody to help me with that. And trust, have patience, and wait for Yahweh to send them to you. Don't just go on the outside of you and talk to anybody about what you need in life. Don't do that. Hi, Angel. I see you glowing all on my nose. Let's get into the sermon, brothers and sisters. Today, we're going to talk about the watch. You, brothers and sisters, you're the watch. Now, hear me out. You have the watcher. Let me say that again. You are the watch. By Yahweh, the Kingdom Council, the kingdom, the universe, the underworld, and the Galactic Galaxy Federation. You are the watch. Now, you have the watcher. But let's define you first. The watch. THEWATCH. You're the watch. Now, T means the, H means human, E means existence, experience. The means the human existence experiments. Excuse me. The means the human existence experience. Watch. W means witnessing. A means all. T means the timed. C means channeled. H means hours. Watch means witnessing all the time channels in the hours of your life. The watch, which is you, means the human existence experience, witnessing all the timed, channeled hours of your life. Now, the watcher. We already defined what the watch is, which is you. Now, the watcher is Yahweh. The E means every. The R means resurrection and rebirth. Now, the watch. What is the watch? The watch is your mirror. The watch is your hands. The watch is your realities. The watch is your clock. Now, your watch determines how you age. Now, are you going to age on a worldly clock? Or are you going to age in Yahweh? Now, if you age on a worldly clock, your life continues to count down. If you age in Yahweh, your life continues to count up. Now, when we talk about counting down, that means that when you came in this world, they placed you on a clock that stated you're going to go through the stages and then you're going to get to an age where death will happen. When we talk about aging up, that means you will age backwards, where death will not occur in your life. Are you following me? So when we talk about the watch, we're talking about the human existence experience in which you witness all the time channel hours of your life. When we talk about the watcher, we're talking about Yahweh. He is every resurrection and every rebirth in your life. Remember when you lost a job and you received another one? The watcher took care of you. That means you aged backwards. Now, if you lost your job, right? You panicked, you stressed, you had anxiety and stress. My nose itching, I'm wanting something here. My nose never itch for a sermon. You lost your job and you panicked, you worried, you had stress and anxiety. You did exactly what the world wanted you to do on the outside of you. You did not have control over your emotions. So when you didn't have control over your emotions, you brought in the panic, the worry, the stress, and anxiety. You did not realize below the surface, under the veil, you were still sane. Your heart was still beating. Your blood was still flowing. Your organ systems were still working for the good of Yahweh. You didn't recognize that. Nope, you didn't. You didn't. You panicked, you had stress, you had anxiety, and you worried. As soon as you went into that mood, you brought a trauma into your body. You cried. You couldn't eat and you couldn't sleep. How do you win the game of losing your job? How do you get the watcher to come into your life? Go into the sanctuary. If you go into the sanctuary, you'll get another job. If you go into the sanctuary, you won't have not a worry, not a stress, not an anxiety, and not a panic. Stop giving your power to the people on the outside of you. That's your divine power. That's your crown. That's your throne. Don't give it to them. Don't go pick up a gun and bring it back. Don't go curse them out. Yahweh's rejection is your protection. It was time for you to leave. That time slot in your life is over. It was time for the watcher to step into your life. It was time for every rebirth and resurrection to come into your life to remove you from that time slot. Are you following me? The watch. I want you to know, when you lose your job, when you lose your finances, when you lose something in your life, a relationship, a car, a house, the watchers in the kingdom, Yahweh, the kingdom council, the kingdom, the universe, the underworld, and the Galactic Galaxy Federation, they're watching you to see how you learn the lesson, pass the test in the life of Yahweh. If you pass the test, and you learn a lesson from the sanctuary, you age up. You age backwards. Remember what I said. You're in this world, but you're not of this world. This is your earthly school. You're here to learn lessons and pass tests. Losing your job, is that a worldly lesson? Is that a lesson from Yahweh? Is that a lesson that the earthly school of the kingdom is trying to teach you? You've been here, you've been in this time slot, but we completed this time slot for you. It is time for you to move on to bigger and better things. Take the skills that you learned here, take the things that you was taught here into another job. Pour your cup of your knowledge, of your wisdom, of your comprehension into another job. Help other people. Share your testimony. Stop giving, gifting your power, your throne, and your crown to people who do not deserve it. Let's keep going. The time slots in your life consist of your work, your job, your labor, the sickness, death, a closed profit, you're surrendering, the detriment, the discernment, the disrespect, the disloyalty, the disobedience in your life. When Yahweh feels that these things are happening to you on your job, He's going to let you go. It might not happen the way you expect it to, but in the best interest of His tough love, He decided it's time for you to go. Just like when somebody does something wrong, a lot of times, y'all, we will go, don't do that no more. And you go do it again. And he goes, don't do that no more. And you go do it again. And he goes, don't do it again. And little did you recognize, you didn't learn the lesson. This the test. He's disciplining you. This is the test. And you like, I'm not listening to you. Yes, I got away with stealing that one thing from my job. And you went, don't do that again. Yes, I went and stole something else from my job. And I got away with it. And Yahweh says, don't do it again. And you said, yes, I got away with stealing something a third time at my job and they still ain't bust me. And Yahweh said, don't do it again. And you said, let me go for the fourth time. And your job busts you. You get arrested. And you get locked up. Now you got to sit in a cell and hear Yahweh say, I told you one time, don't do it. I told you 2 times, don't do it. I told you 3 times, don't do it. And you got away with it, but you still. You just could not get off the karmic wheel. You just had to keep accumulating karmic cycles. You just had to keep increasing your karmic debt. So I had to come in and show you tough love. I had to make you sit down to hear my voice very clearly without the noise. Why did you do that? Did we not have the conversation 3 times? And not just for me. Your ancestors tried to warn you too. 3 times they begged me. Can we warn them 3 times? Don't let them get arrested, please. And then you turned around and you kept going and going and going and going. And y'all, we went to your ancestors and said, you know what, I'm so sorry, but this person need to be set down. This person need to hear me directly. Without the noise, without anybody around them, without any of the worldly noise, this person need to sit down and hear me directly. Now they're going to be upset, but I got to give them tough love. Because see, I'm trying to save their life. the human existence experience. You're the watch as the watchers are watching you. You see, it's called court, spiritual court. So when you did it the fourth time, the ancestors came, Yahweh came, the galactic federal galaxy came, the kingdom court came, the kingdom came, the universe came. And they talked about you. How can we save this person's life? Because in this person, there's some good left. So they all agreed to make you sit down and get ministered to by Yahweh. Because see, you was in a particular time slot. Somebody else down the road is going to be in the same time slot you was in. The same one. And Yahweh is locking you into the time slot. Rather you lost your job, your finances, your house, your car. Rather you got locked up in jail. Whatever the case may be. Yahweh allowed you to live. You're the watch, witnessing all the time channeled hours of your life. Yahweh could have said, let there be death. But he didn't. He said, okay, they lost their home. Okay, they can get another one. They lost their car. Okay, they can get another one. They lost their job. Okay, they can get another one. They lost their finances. Okay, they can get more. They're going to jail. Okay, they're going to lose their freedom, but they still have my life. They can still pour a cup. They can still share their testimony. They can take that channeled, timed hour in somebody's life and make it disappear by sharing their testimony. Are you listening to me? You're the watch. As the watchers above your head is watching you. Now, when we talk about the channeled hours, when we talk about the timed channeled hours, we're talking about reinforced realities in your life to teach your lesson to pass a test. When you steal, kill, or destroy, that is a reinforced reality from the dark side. Are you following me? It is a sin. It is a worldly trauma. It is a reinforced reality gifted to you from the dark side. Then if you pass the test, you learn the lesson. You go up, you age backwards. If you don't, the hands on your clock in the outside world that you're living in is counting down. When we talk about channel hours, we're talking about reinforced dimensions. The only way a demonic force can attach to you is in a low vibration, low self esteem. You are an extension of Yahweh. You have divine power / energy. It is in your spiritual being, and it is a life force that allows your human existence to live. When you drop in a low vibration, low self esteem, the demonic forces sends out a low vibration, low self esteem frequency. And then they see you, right? You're in a low vibration, low self esteem, and the frequency is going through the air. And they see you, and they lock. They put you on a dimension. They took a time slot. And they locked you in to that time slot with a frequency. They put you on a dimension to commit a sin in the darkness where they have control over you. You do not have control over them because it is on the outside of you. Now, you have a choice to make. If you learn a lesson and pass the test, you will age up and you will age backwards. If you don't learn a lesson and you don't pass the test, your clock on your hands, you're the watch. The watchers are watching you. If you don't learn the lesson and pass the test, your clock is going around in the world. Right? Didn't learn the lesson, didn't pass the test. You're on the karmic wheel, counting down, stuck in karmic cycles. Anytime you do not learn the lesson on the dark side, they're going to teach you an even harder lesson. When we talk about channeled hours and time, the dark side reinforces a time. The time is when you're in a low vibration, low self esteem. They want to lock you in the time slot of darkness to teach you a lesson, put you through a test, and make sure you can't see. See all this room? Here's the time slot. They got all this room, right? They got all this room. Everything around these two fists in the dark in that time slot. They have that to play with you. In that time slot, listen to me, brothers and sisters, because your life, you're witnessing all the time channel hours of your life. I'm breaking it down for you. In your reinforced time, remember what we talked about. They reinforced, reconstructed, conditioned, programmed, and brainwashed you to a surfaced life. You do realize when I'm talking about the channel hours of darkness, I'm talking about reinforcements. That was the first word to you living a surfaced life in the conscious mind. So when they reinforce your lessons, reinforce your test, there's no limit, there's no restrictions. That is how you get on the karmic wheel. Yahweh states, I will never leave you nor forsake you. All you have to do to beat all darkness on this planet is to go inside to the sanctuary. That's it. Every choice, every decision that you need to make in your life to beat the darkness on the outside of you. I did not say go to a man. I did not say go to a woman. They're on the outside of you where the frequencies manipulate the energies. If you go in to win, the watchers will always have your back in the sanctuary. No matter what happens in your life, if you can get your control over your emotions, do not respond, do not react, do not retaliate. You can get your emotions in control. Every question, every lesson, every test, every choice, every decision. If you can take it into the sanctuary, you beat the game. Because when you go in the sanctuary, you're going to be in a high vibration. You're going to be in the spirit, not the flesh. The domination and control is over the flesh, is over the human existence, is over the image, the body, the suit. Where's your mind? In the suit, in the flesh. Where's your emotions? In the suit, in the flesh. Right? But if you go in the sanctuary where the spirit is, where the life is, right? Where the love is, where the light is, that will illuminate everything for you on the outside darkness. Because darkness cannot get into your light unless you ingest it, unless you take it in. So anything on the outside that comes into you is of darkness. Now, if you want to see light in the darkness, you need to live from the inside spirit, the sanctuary, the temple. You need to live from the inside out. They raised all of us in this world to live from the outside in. That's wrong. That's wrong. You're supposed to be raised from the inside out. because you are a spiritual being living in a human existence. This is your suit for this planet and this planet only. You're in the world, but you're not of it. But they don't want you to know you're that powerful. They don't want you to know you have a throne on your head, and they don't want you to know that you sit on the throne. So they keep you locked out in the flesh. Where do they have domination and control over you? In the flesh, in the image, in the emotions, in the suit. Are you following me? Let's keep going. And your channeled hours. The dark side wants to prove to Yahweh that you're not faithful. You're not loyal. You're not obedient. You're not confident. You don't have strength. You don't have motivation. You don't have inspiration. And you're not independent. You are codependent on the outside darkness. You're standing in between the biggest test of your life, the light and the dark. So the dark side wants to prove to Yahweh you're not worthy, you're not favored, you're not liked, you're not loved, and you don't have no light in you. The dark side's trying to prove to Yahweh that you don't deserve no blessings. Who are you? You don't deserve no rewards. Who are you? You don't deserve to age backwards. Who are you? You don't deserve to age up. Who are you? You don't deserve an increase in your life. Who are you? So the dark side is here to put up the same battles against you that they put up against Job. You're not worthy and you're not favored. And they're here to defeat you. You don't deserve to go to the kingdom. They said you deserve to go to the dungeon. And what can we put in their way to make sure they go to the dungeon? Poisons, drugs and alcohol, toxicity, gossip, lies and rumors and smear campaigns, toxicity, negativity. How can we get them sick to break their faith? Get them to believe in man and not Yahweh. What is the existence? What is the experience? What is the beginning, ending? What is it? That depends on your vulnerability, right? Did you learn a lesson and pass the test? Or did you stay on a karmic wheel? Did you keep repeating the same lesson, the same test? Did you keep on creating karmic cycles in your life? Or did you come here this lifetime to pay off your karmic debt and get off that karmic wheel and start living your life not in the flesh, but in the spirit? You see, they confuse us, brothers and sisters, very strategically, might I add. They confused us. They wanted you to live from the outside in. So they said to get them locked, to bring in the law, right? To be corrupt, to make them fight, to make them be bitter, to make them hate each other. Let's start a war. Put everybody in a category of race. Yahweh says, where did that come from? I only created tribes. So where did the word race come from? Because I'm multicolored. I'm a free spirit. I'm a rainbow. So where did race come from? My color is free spirit. They said, let's start the war. Make them a race. You're superior, you're not. You're superior, you're not. You're superior, you're not. You're superior, you're not. I'm a free spirit, multicolored, rainbow. See? Yahweh says I'm a free spirit. Multicolored, rainbow. They said, let's start the war. When they born in that family, whatever religion that family is, they must be that religion. Yahweh states, do you serve me or do you serve man? I serve you. I don't serve man. Yahweh states, I'm a free spirit. Yahweh states, you're an extension of my spirit. Yahweh states, I don't have a religion. Yahweh states, you're an extension of my spirit. You're a spiritual being, have a human existence on this planet. You are in the world, but you're not of it. Yahweh states, you don't have a religion. Be free in me, spiritually. So I'm a free spirit. Not what man said I am when I'm born into a family. And in my free spirit, I am gifted free will. And in my free will, no religion should be forced, reconstructed, conditioned, programmed, or brainwashed in my conscious mind on a surface level. Who are you to force me into a religion that you are in? I did not hear from Yahweh that you are this particular religion. I did hear from Yahweh, you are an extension of me. I am a spirit, which means I extended you out to be a free spirit in me, and I did not gift you a religion. You are here to see if you learn the lessons and pass the test on the dark side who likes to keep you stuck, chained, and binded to darkness. Flesh. Flesh. They can get you locked into those emotions, locked into the flesh, locked into the image, locked into the body, locked into the suit to dominate and control you. Flesh. The human existence experience, witnessing all the time channel hours of your life. How long are you going to stay locked in these channeled realities, dimensions, reinforced time, reinforced limits, reinforced restrictions, reinforced realities? How long are you going to stay in the flesh? How long are you going to keep letting them take you round and round and round and round and round? Time to time to time to time to time. Dimension, dimensions, dimension, dimension, dimension. But they trying to count you down to be defeated. Did you see our brothers and sisters who didn't make it? Did you see that they put them on different time slots of drugs, different realities of drugs, different dimensions of drugs? They got defeated in the flesh. Did you see that they locked our brothers and sisters into the realities of alcohol, the dimensions of alcohol, the time slot? Let me lock it into when I need to kill, steal, and destroy your temple of worship. They got this much space on the outside, all this space on the outside. To take your watch. They didn't learn the lesson about alcohol coming to kill, steal, and destroy the body. So let me teach them a even worse lesson about the body. They didn't learn the lesson and pass the test about the body. Let me teach them a harder lesson. States the dark side. Are you following me? You're the watch. They're watching you. You want to play with darkness? Okay, here we come. We're going to put you on a karmic wheel. Let you keep repeating the same karmic cycles. Let's go. You want to age? You want your clock to count down? The dark side wants to keep you stuck, chained, and binded to darkness. They want to count down that clock. You're the watch. And the watchers over your head is watching you. Dark side saying countdown. You're the mirror, right? You're watching yourself. You're watching your life. You're the hands on the clock. You're letting them put you in the time slot, put you in the reality. You're letting them be in control of your clock, your realities, your dimensions. You know, drugs and alcohol take you to a whole other reality and dimension, right? You're leaving your normal status, your normal balance, your normal stability, your normal discipline. Where do you think drugs and alcohol come from? Demonic forces. If you stay on the dark side, you'll be stuck, chained, and binded, aging down. Countdown. If you're on the light side, you have freedom from a flashed, surfaced life of imprisonment. Again, the time slots consist of your job, the labor, the decreasement of your life. You should be going to your sanctuary every day before you even go to your job, so your body won't get trauma from labor. Sickness and surroundings. You should go in your sanctuary every day before you go to your job to make sure that you don't get germs from sickness. Heavenly Father, lead the way. Allow me not to forget to wash my hands numerous times so that I don't get sick from what I touch. When you came on this planet, the dark side looked at you as an investment. The dark side looked at you as a failure. The dark side looked at you as you're not worthy, you're not loved, you're not favored. The dark side wanted you codependent on it. Demonic forces are illusions. They give off many lessons and tests in their illusions. Remember what I said, when you lose your job, they make you panic. It's an illusion. What are you panicking for? You still breathing, still sane, heart still beating, blood still flowing, organ and organ systems are still working for your good. The game is to make you stress. The game is to make you lose weight. The game is to make you not eat. The game is to make you not sleep. The game is to bring you worry, anxiety, panic, and stress in your life. For what? When you know you can get another job, right? It's a whole bunch of games that's illusions. They place you in other realities, on other dimensions. When you have illusions, they are demonic forces, because demonic forces want to make sure you fail. They want to cause you an early premature death. You're an investment. Listen, they're telling Yahweh, you're not worth the kingdom. You're only worth going downstairs. So they put you through the lessons and tests, and then they put you in the karmic cycles, and then they put you on a karmic wheel so that you never get off. You're reincarnated to get you off the wheel, to pay off your karmic debt, to break those generational curses. So you can begin to age up and backwards, not frontwards, not down to a premature death, right? The illusions that the demonic forces bring upon you, because you're the watch. And to them, you're the investment. And the watchers, your every rebirth and resurrection. When you lose a job, you get another one. When you get sick, you get well. When you lose your finances, you get more. When you go to jail, but you're living. The watchers is watching the watch. That's you. So the illusions that the demonic forces places upon you, because you're of the light, this is your earthly school. They're going to test you, and they're going to put you through lessons. And this is why I say to people, learn the lessons, pass the test so that you can move forward. Just like Job. Yahweh will come in and say, that's enough. They done proved themselves. This person is off limits. Don't ever step into their life again. Just like Job. If you're ever feeling down, you want to give up, you want to take your life, go read Job. That's the most motivational, inspirational chapter to me in a good book. Read Job. The illusions from the demonic forces when they want to teach you lessons and tests is anxiety, stress, panic, worry, drugs, alcohol, confidence, manipulation, codependent, pain, hurt, despair, depression, money, materialistic things, assets. They want to corner you, cause conflicts, bring hardships, bring struggles, fear, doubt, deception, domination, control, sicknesses, planned illnesses, confusion, doubt, and competition. You are demonic forces competition. Just like you trying to get your blessings and rewards, guess what? Demonic forces are trying to get a promotion. Just like you trying to get blessings and rewards on your realm, demonic forces is trying to get a promotion, a blessing, a reward around. So they made you the investment on this earthly school. So you are the human existence experience, witnessing all the time channel hours of your life. I gave you the rundown. I gave you how it works. I gave you the dark side. I gave you where the lessons and tests is coming from. I explained to you, if you get on that wheel, if the dark side gets you to fail one lesson and one test, they're going to stay on you and make it hard for you to get off that wheel. Just like the watchers are watching you. They are too. This is why you have a dark side. The flesh, the image, the suit, the body. This is why your flesh is on the outside of you. To learn lessons and test inside of it. Did you hear me? What's on the inside of you? The spiritual being of Yahweh. How do you learn lessons? Spiritually. If you bring something into this temple of worship and it's not righteous in the eyes of Yahweh, it's foreign object. The spiritual being recognizes it. Why? Because the spiritual being is in this world, but it's not of this world. That is why the spiritual being's on the inside of you. It's being protected by this. The flesh, the image, the suit, the body. So I want you to know the dark forces on the outside of you know all about your light. They don't want you to know about your light. They don't want you to know about your power. They don't want you to know about your crown. They don't want you to know about your throne. So they do everything in their power to keep you locked in the flesh. So that you never, ever, 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 ever reach your power. The people who are threats to them. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. The people who are threats to them. The people who they blocked from stepping into their power 100%. They sacrificed them. Every last one of them who could make drastic, huge miracles and changes on this planet, they seen them as a threat. So they sacrificed them. How? They had demonic forces bring drugs and alcohol into their lives. They had demonic forces attached to their friends to bring drugs and alcohol into their lives. They had demonic forces attached to their family members and bring drugs and alcohol into their lives. They had demonic forces attached to their friends, co-workers, colleagues to bring drugs and alcohol into their lives. Demonic forces don't have restrictions or limitations. They will let you become rich, wealthy, and privileged and take you out. They will let you get the money, the wealth, the riches, the privilege. And as soon as they see an opportunity to use your trust as a weakness for Yahweh, here they come. See, a lot of people, when they get rich and wealthy and privileged, they forget all about Yahweh. Do you know hell celebrates that? They celebrate it. They start doing a dance. Oh, this person think they rich, huh? They wealthy. They privileged. They forgot all about where they came from. Yeah? Look, call up Mary Jo. Tell her I said take some drugs over there because that person's stressed out. This is the perfect opportunity. They're in a low vibration, low self-esteem. Tell Mary Jo take some drugs over there. Listen, Brian over there, man, he's tired. Got stress on his back and everything. Call up that doctor. Get him that drug to make him calm down. Celebrate good times. Come on. We get ready to show you that this Job right here. They don't have no loyalty to you. They're not obedient to you. They got money. They wealthy. They privileged. They can buy what they want when they want. They can buy the doctor. They can buy the drug. They can feel how they want to feel. They love it. If they messing with middle class, to take them out. The class below them, to take them out. They will allow you to set yourself up so good. Oh, he got money. He's rich. He's wealthy. Give him a disease. He let his guards down. Oh, he's wealthy. He's rich. He privileged. Okay, let him start molesting children. You're not hurting the watchers above your head. You're hurting you. And do hell get a kick out of hurting you? Yes. They get a promotion on their rounds. So they fight very hard to make sure they keep you in the flesh, keep you in the body, keep your emotions out of whack. They don't care if you're pregnant. They don't care if you have children. Everybody's here to learn a lesson and a test. Even a pregnant mother. They said if you participate in the darkness, we will place you on our playground. Hit your conscious state of mind first. Then we're going to take control over your temple of worship. Meanwhile, the spiritual being knows that we're of darkness. They're going to move to the side because they recognize this is a foreign object and this is not of me. Baby, I'm out. They move over. And they make you become vulnerable. And you know, the thing about hell is they love to put you on a playground that's dark, where you can't see anything, where they pull all the cards and they dominate everything in your life and they control you and they pull the strings. Do this, do that, do this too, and do that too. We with you though. We got your back. Go ahead, do this. Go ahead, lie. Spread rumors. Do smear campaigns. Do 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 do. They're not gonna get in trouble. Are you listening to me, brothers and sisters? They're not gonna get in trouble because you authorized it. You accepted it. It crossed over your signature. And once they know they crossed over your signature, it's a wrap. Once they know they place you on a karmic wheel, they are not going to make it easy for you to get off. Not at all. If you want a peaceful life where you age backwards, where you go up, if you want your blessings and rewards to flow into your life, you have to keep your energy clean. You have to follow spiritual laws and commandments. You have to pay off all your karmic debt and break every karmic generational curse placed over you. You have to get rid of the poisons in your life. You have to keep your energy clean, pure. Everybody that steps in your energy is not clean and pure. A lot of people have karmic debt. A lot of people have demonic forces attached to them. Can I have sex with everybody? They will transfer an incubus, a succubus demon to you. An incubus or succubus demon does not have any control. Therefore, when they attach to you, they will sleep with anything and anybody, even an animal. They don't care. So you have to keep your energy clean. Can I sleep with somebody that slept with 20 people? That means you slept with 21 people. You have 21 people's energy in your energy that you slept with. Your energy is demented, distorted, mucked up. You're walking around thinking you're walking in your energy. You're walking around in 21 people's energy. You're having confusion. You're trying to figure out what's going on. Why do I feel like this? You have 21 people's energy locked into your energetic field. That you need to clear out. If you sit around a person who complains all day, you're taking in their energy. And they're depleting your life force. You sit around somebody that gossips all day. You're taking in their energy. They're depleting your life force. Trauma. Unbeknown to you. But it's causing trauma to you. It's murking up your energy, filling up your conscious state of mind, depleting your life force. Remember what I said about demonic forces. They love to reinforce a time slot in your life. Codependent is a demonic force. No confidence is a demonic force. Fear is a big, huge demonic force. They use fear a lot. Like I said, you lose your job, right? You lose your finances. You go to prison. You lose your home. You lose your car. First thing they want you to do is panic, fear, worry, fear, anxiety, fear, stress, fear. You want to beat the game. Control your emotions. Get out of the flesh. Get out of the world. Come into the body. No one, nothing can get into the sanctuary. But you, Yahweh, your ancestors, the kingdom, and the universe. And the Galactic Galaxy Federation. Because this is their planet. They didn't teach you that in school, did they? Of course not. They don't want you to know who you are authentically. They just want you to think you're a human. They want you to live in the flesh, the body, the image. They don't want you to know nothing about the temple on the inside. That's why they try to lock you on the outside. Give them the drugs. Give them the alcohol. Let them have unprotected sex. Pull out the swingers. Pull out the orgies. Pull out the sex parties. Don't use protection. The whole time, hell sitting up there going, yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. We get ready to get some promotions, man. Listen, get the incubuses together, get the succubuses together. We get ready to send them down. Go around town. We gotta get the diseases out. I need some clout. Get them out. I need some clout. Get them out. I need some clout. Get them out. The human existence, experience, witnessing all the timed, channeled hours of your life. You didn't just think channel messages come from the kingdom, right? No, channel messages come from demonic forces too. It was not Yahweh who created drugs, right? It was demonic forces. It wasn't Yahweh that created alcohol. That's dark. That's on the outside of you. It was demonic forces. It was not Yahweh who created worldly sins, right? That was dark forces. Would Yahweh want your parents to rape and molest you? Absolutely not. That was demonic forces. It was a sin. They wanted to break you. They wanted you to have a sex addiction when you got older. They didn't want you to heal from it. They wanted you to be a sex addict. They didn't want you to use no protection. They wanted you to get a disease. They wanted a promotion. Yahweh, your son or daughter don't care about themselves. They go out there and have unprotected sex. So since they don't have no loyalty, no obedience, no strength, we get an opportunity to slip in our incubus. We get an opportunity to slip in our succubus. We get an opportunity to give this person a disease. The human existence, experience, witnessing all the time channel hours of your life from the dark side and the light. You see, the dark side likes to reinforce the darkness, where it only gets worse in your life, not better, worse. Where it decreases your life force, not increase it, decreases it until it reaches death, a premature death. You decline. Working our way down to the ground. Meanwhile, they get the profit off of the product. profit off the investment. I'm taking your divine power and energy. I'm depleting your life force. Profit off of your death. 3 strikes. You're out. The human existence experience, witnessing all timed, channeled hours of your life. You're the watch. The watchers are watching you from above. You're the investment. The dark side is investing in you. What you gonna do? Stay stuck, chained, binded? What you gonna do? Keep giving them promotions from your life force? They get a big one for your death. And then they go on Judgment Day and they fight real hard to make sure that you come home with them. So every promotion they get is every blessing and reward you lose. Because they like, shoot, they get an opportunity to get blessings and rewards. I want to get a promotion off of them. Let me use their life force to get a promotion off of them. They don't care. I don't care. But if I can get some of that power, if I can even get a inkling of that crown off their head, if I can get a little bit of that light, a little bit of that love, and put that into a promotion, move me up in rank on my realm, I'm in to win. Get me at it. Hey, wanna do drugs with me? Wanna drink alcohol with me? Hey, have sex with me. That's what the demons are saying. This person clean. You don't have to use no protection. They would tell you if they had a disease. No, they won't. You'll be going in to win with those choices and decisions in your life. Because you're the watch. And the watchers are watching you on the earthly school in Yahweh's life. You're the investment. And the hell's realms is watching you to take you down for promotion. They want your light. They want your love. They want your life. Remember that. Demonic forces will attach to anybody in a low vibration, low self-esteem. to get to you. They don't care who it is. Your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your niece, your nephew, your colleagues, your co-workers, childhood friends, it don't matter. People you grew up with, it don't matter. They're in a low vibration, low self-esteem. Demonic forces run to them. And they always work in the dark. They don't present themselves in the light. They will throw stones, hide their hands. They will mess with their conscious states of mind, and they will not let you see them until Yahweh exposes them in his light. And by the time that happens, it's too late. This is why Yahweh is saying to you, time to leave the flesh. Time to leave the world. Time to stop serving the world. It's time to come in to win with me. So I can give you the blessings and rewards instead of the dark side stealing them from you. So when you get that blessing and that reward, we got to go on a light for this one. Got to celebrate in the light, right? Keep it right here. Hey. Hey. Yahweh. He blessed me. Yahweh. He blessed me. Yahweh. He blessed me. Yahweh. He blessed me, Yahweh. He blessed me, Yahweh. He blessed me, Yahweh. He bless 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 me. Isn't that what you want to be singing? You don't want to be all stressed out, having anxiety. You don't want to have no panic, no worry. You don't want no premature death. You want your birthright of blessings and rewards to flow into your life so that you can flow into other people's lives. So if you want to age up, if you want to age backwards, you got to put in the work. No matter where you are, what you doing, where you live, where you sit, where you lay, when you put in the work, when you go into the sanctuary, you will be able to pour your cup into the lives of other people. Listen, let me say something. This is what you don't want to do. When you pour your cup into the life of other people, do not look for nothing in return. Are you listening to me? When we give with a humble heart, a kind heart, a compassionate heart. Do not look for nothing in return. Do not expect nothing in return. When you give and you expect something in return, that is the demonic forces working on you. Do not worry about getting paid for your giving. Yahweh has it. Yahweh has a record of it. You don't need to do anything but pour. Yahweh will fill your cup up over and over and over and over again. Just give. People who take. Yahweh has a record of it. And whatever they take that's not theirs, he will take it from them. But that's not your concern. That's not your worry. Yahweh says, give with a humble heart. And he will always pour your cup into the lives of other people, because He is the one that is filling up your cup to be poured in the first place. So remember, brothers and sisters, you're the watch. As the watchers in the kingdom are watching you. You're the investment of demonic forces on the dark side. They're here to prove you're not worthy, you're not favored, and you're not loved. You are the human existence experience witnessing all the timed, channeled hours of your life. Make them be every second, every minute, and every hour. Make them be planted, secured in Yahweh. 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 There's something about the name that just fulfills me. Every second, every minute, every hour. I celebrate Him in me. Brothers and sisters, it's time. In this world, it's time to leave the flesh and come inside to the sanctuary of who you truly are on this planet, so that you can detach from the dark side of yourself and live permanently in your light. And you'll receive your blessings and rewards. And you'll be singing like me. You'll be singing like me. Yahweh. 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 Yahweh, Are you coming? Are you coming in to win? Let's go. Time to leave the flesh. Time to come in to win. I love you, Soul Trials Worldwide. Thank you for joining me on Grow God's Light. I miss talking to you guys, but I have to give time to my Heavenly Father first, my universal earthly mother of nature first, and my children. May Yahweh continue to bless each and every one of you worldwide. To my earthly tribes, thank you for everything. To the 144th, we're in the portal. I am Prophet One Kind, everyone. New earth, new kingdom world. Hello. I am Prophet One Kind, everyone. Until next time, blessings.